Hey guys, this is how I pack my MAC ZUCA Pro case. This is just what it looks like. I have done a video showing you all the pockets, etc, so go back and check that out. And I am off today to do a wedding trial for a bride, and if she's watching she knows who she is. Hello. And I'll show you what I prepped to take. Firstly, inside the ZUCA itself, I have put my bits in the pockets that I usually do. In this top one here, then I've got Eve Pearl puff. I've got a double-ended bourgeois pencil sharpener. In this particular section I have my disposable brushes. I've got lip liner, eyeliner, various mascara brushes in there as well. Cotton buds, a stainless steel mixing spatula and the palette to go with, and that's what I use to custom blend my foundations. I have some Beauty So Clean wipes, fantastic for keeping things hygienic, and my Eve Pearl Tri razor, which I couldn't live without. Got some hair clips at the bottom there as well, to keep the client's hair out of the way. In this section here I've got skincare. I've got my antibacterial wipe for my hands. I've got some cosmetic wedges. These ones are from Superdrug here in the UK. You get 20 for £2 and that's great. I've got some cotton wool pads and some eye makeup remover and cleanser. But in here I have a few essentials. I've got Beauty So Clean spray, and everything gets sprayed with this before and after. I've got my disposable bin and my Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, the first thing to go into my bag is the lips, and this is how I pack them. And in here I have my lip palettes. I got these at Hobbycraft, and as you can see all I've done is I've popped the lipstick in and then labelled the front so I know which ones they are. And this is a good way of carrying a lot of colours in little space, and I've got 3 of them in there. Zip that up and that goes in first. Next is my blushes and mascaras, and as you can see they're all packed in there. These are all MAC blushes, some bronzers and mineralised skin finishes. I've got some Revlon Fantasy Lengths, and these ones are 91128 Lush, which are small section lashes, so you can build them up. They're my favourite for a bridal. I also have some Eyelure Naturalites, Duo Glue in there, my mascaras and eyebrow pencils. Next up is my eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. My MAC Neutrals palette. So I've got Brulee, Vanilla, Rice Paper, Rose, which is a pro colour, fantastic, Espresso, Mulch, Nylon, Patina, Floof, Trax, Naked Lunch, fantastic bridal colour for highlighting, Embark Woodwinked, Wedge and Satin Taupe. Wedge is one of my favourite ones for adding some depth to the crease colour. A new addition is my Urban Decay Naked palette, which is absolutely stunning, and some of these matte colours here, so Naked and Buck and even a little bit of Hustle, add a fantastic look. Toasted's quite good for mature brides or mothers of the brides. I like using that. Another good highlighter colour that I come with is a Barry M, and this is a Dazzle Dust. This is number 1 in my kit that I absolutely adore, and think that it will be quite useful in the coming up to Christmas and winter. Is Resolute. It's a liquid metal by Illamasqua, and it's from the Art of Darkness collection, and that's a really good one, and that's good staying power. Also quite good for the lips as well. And a couple of paint pots. I've got Rubenesque, which is a gold, and Painterly, which is a nice nude colour. Okay, I've just panned you out so that you can see what goes into my primer, foundations and concealers pocket. I've got MAC Face and Body, I've got a Derma Blend, foundation stick, and I have a palette full of Eve Pearl HD foundations. Now these are the foundations, these are concealers, and these are the salmon concealers, and that's just in a Japanese packet. And on the other side I've got 3 of the Eve Pearl HD blushes as well. And that's a good way of keeping it compact. What other foundations do I have? I've got L'Oreal True Match, and the colours that I have in these are N1 and N4, and they're quite good to match together. Got a NARS Sheer Glow there as well. And that's it for foundations, and I find that those colour ranges I can match to absolutely anybody. I've got creams, and I've got liquid to powder there, and I've also got stick and sheer, so that gives me a good range. For priming the skin, then I have a few different primers here. I've got a Laura Mercier oil-free foundation primer, MAC Strobe cream, Illamasqua satin primer, which is a fantastic one. I've got Benefit That Gal, which is a brightening face primer. Benefit Professional, if the client has any large pores or anything that they need me to get rid of. I have Stay Don't Stray and Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion for keeping eyeshadows in place. But before all of that, and after I cleanse my client's face, then I apply some Beauty Flash Balm by Clarins, and this is a facelift in a bottle. I love this. To conceal the face, then I have a different selection. Here I have my Dermacolor Camouflage makeup palettes, and as you can see, you can mix and match those. I use a stainless palette to do that. I have MAC Moisture Cover and MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. And to make sure that my lipsticks are on point and that the lips are really defined, especially when I use a darker lipstick, then I have the Chromographic NC15 to NW20 pencil from MAC, and this is a godsend, especially if your bride likes a red lip, which coming up to Christmas I'm having a few requests for. And finally I have some powders. The one that I absolutely love and is my staple of my kit is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It's really good value for money. You get a lot of it, and it's very good on camera. I've got a MAC, this is a Sheer Mystery Powder in Light, which I find is quite good for underneath the eye. A Kabuki, just to use with the high def. And some other accessories here. I've got some Makeup Forever Scent Size waterproof makeup remover. My Eve Pearl water dispenser, so I can use that with the sponges, and MAC Fix Plus. And that's all going to go in here and then back into the ZUCA. Lastly, my brushes to go in my kit. And here I have a good range of blending, liner and face brushes. And this is in my Sigma Makeup brush roll. So that goes in the top there. When I arrive at my clients, then I put the brush roll out, and then when I use the brushes, then they go into this brush holder. Put that into my MAC shoulder bag alongside my Wedding Makeover book. That's by Robert Jones. It's a fantastic book for getting inspiration. And I've got a couple of copies of some bridal magazines in there as well. Paperwork and contracts in there. And here we go, guys. My MAC ZUCA prepared for my bridal trial today. I've put the case over the top of the MAC ZUCA and the bag on top, and that's how I carry it. I hope that was interesting for you guys, especially if you are budding makeup artists or bridal makeup artists. Feel free to leave feedback in the comment section below, and if you have any requests or any comments, just let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Big hugs, take care.